Ay nako, nakakataman. Ang sarap magbakasyon kahit ubos-ubos ang pera ko. Kailangan ko mayod. Ano ba yan? Isang linggo lang ako nawalang. Dumi-dumi ng bahay. Ano ba si Madam?
Hello!
Oh my God!
Ito ba yung show?
Naku, dito na pala yung mga bisita. Hi, Ma'am Tenny! Upo po kayo dito, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Upo po kayo. Hello, welcome po sa...
Thank you.
Wala si Madam. Andali lang po. Welcome po sa show ko.
Really?
Ay, ano itong narinig ko? Show mo?
Ay, ma'am, hindi show nyo.
Oh
Show
my
nyo, ako'y
goodness.
mag-aasin.
Ay, nawala ka
Andito
lang
na po
ha.
pala
Nagbago ka na
Andito na
yata.
pala po sila deputy sa kasi Ma'am Tenny. Ma'am,
Lumugar-lugar ka ha. Alam mo ang lugar
sige,
mo
ma'am.
ha. That's it guys. We're back dito po sa ating programa na nagbibigay kaalaman sa siyensya, teknolohiya, inobasyon, at saya. Dito lang yan sa Tech Negosyo! Andito po ulit tayo sa ating episode ngayon. Pag-uusapan natin ang mga programa ng DOST-ITDI na makakatulong sa ating food industries and MSMEs. Kasama po natin ngayon upang malaman ninyong lahat kung ano itong mga programang ito, ang ating Deputy Director ng ITDI for Administrative and Technical Services, si Dr. Zoraida Ang. Kasama ni Doc Da is of course our colleague at the Technological Services Division. Siya po yung project leader ng ating Modular Mobile Food Processing Facility or MMFPF and the FIC or RFIC, Regional FIC. And to start our program, pag-usapan muna na po natin kung ano ba itong mga programang ito ng DOST-ITDI. Yung RFIC muna.
So, RFIC stands for Regional Food Innovation Center po. So, ang Regional Food Innovation Centers po ay nagsimula nung kapanahunan ng time ni Secretary Montejo. Ito po yung time na marami tayong mga innovations on food processing equipment, and at that time iniisip, paano ba ito mapapaabot sa mga intended nating beneficiaries, yung makikinabang? Local innovation works. So sabi, mag-establish tayo ng Food Innovation Center sa bawat region. 17 regions siya. Nagsimula sa APA 2014 to 2017. Itinayo po ang mga Food Innovation Centers at may mga selected technologies na inilagay doon para madali para sa ating mga MSMEs na matest yung mga equipment na yon. Sinimulan po ng mga 5 equipment, tapos dumadami na lang po siya. Until ngayon po na nag-ooperate siya.
Ano-ano naman po ba itong mga equipment na ito na na-develop ng DOST for the FICs?
Yung start po natin, meron tayo agad na mga 4 hanggang 5 equipment. Sinimulan natin sa water retort. Ito po yung ginagamit ng mga nagbabottle or mga nagre-retort, mga pouch para ma-sterilize. So, mga products na yun, dumadaan siya sa water retort. Meron din po tayong vacuum fryer. Ang kakaiba naman po dito, kesa sa conventional fryer na open, nakawa na oil, less oily ang ating products at mas crispy. Ito po yung mga kamote chips na talagang crispy. We also have the spray dryer. Ito naman po ay yung from slurry, nagiging powder juice. We even have powdered bagoong, ma'am. So, one of my favorite products ng FIC noon ay yung mga pinakbet na gulay, na pinacuum fry, at pinowder ang bagoong. So, para kang may pinakbet chips. Another po natin, meron tayong freeze dryer. Ito po usually sa pharma ginagamit. But ito naman po is dinadry niya, dinedehydrate niya yung mga commodities at nare-rehydrate. Hindi ganong nawawala ang nutritional value.
So napakaganda nga po ng mga developments na ito, no? Yung mga equipment, we now have 5 DOST-developed equipment for the food processing industry. And aside from that po, meron naman pong inintroduce na proyekto ang ating kagalang-galang na deputy. Doc Da, kwento mo naman sa amin, ano ba yung innovative na approach na inintroduce mo dito to boost pa yung ano ng FIC?
Yeah, coming from what Tenny said earlier, hindi enough na technical lang ang ating ina-address. The question is, will all of these products reach the intended users? The products developed should not be technology stocks lang. So what we did doon sa project namin is that we try to develop the capability relative to the marketing aspect. No? How would the people or how would the researchers lodge in these SUCs where the FICs are communicate with potential investors, walk-in clients, etc.? They need to have the marketing language for them to be able to understand what the investors, the takers, are telling them or asking from them. With this project, in 18 months, you will learn the entirety from beginning to end, from the development of the concept, down to the business case, down to the test marketing implementation. Nagpo-prototype development ka muna, and then test marketing implementation, iso-soft launch mo siya. SMEs will learn from this training. Usually, ang researchers, nagpo-focus sila sa features ng technology nila.
Yes.
Ito ay ganito ang capacity, ganito. No, it's not that. You have to focus on the benefits. Yun ang aming tinrain sa kanila. Slowly, they learned how to come up with the branding for the product that the market would really be enticed to get the product. It is a comprehensive project. We were able to launch 32 new food products. Maraming forms of helping out the SMEs through this FIC platform. Marami talaga. Meron namang products ang FIC na nandyan na. Parang sa atin, nagde-develop tayo ng technologies, di ba?
Yeah,
so, nandyan, nakalatag na lahat yan. It's a collection of technologies. Yeah. So, you could see there's a wide array of services that can be offered by the FIC.
During the time of Dr. Azanza, no, meron siyang sinasabi, triple helix.
Triple helix.
For the FIC. Ano bang ibig sabihin nun?
This is the collaboration po talaga ng government, ng academe at ng industry, yung tatlo. So, ang FIC po, nilagak natin ito as a venue for this collaboration. I think one of the logic bakit ang mga FICs natin naka-lodge, naka-station sa mga SUCs or sa mga universities na, if you will notice, may food science na program.
Yes.
Because doon papasok naman na pwede din siyang ma-access ng mga estudyante, ng mga kolehiyo, ng instructors. So they have access to that. Tapos din doon po papasok yung pag may konsepto ang isang entrepreneur, matutulungan siya ng mga researchers na naka-station doon sa FIC na yon.
So talagang triple helix siya.
Yeah, actually, quadruple na siya.
Quadruple na
Yeah,
siya.
because of the CEST, Community Empowerment Through Science and Technology. Now, yung quadruple helix kasi, di ba sinabi, triple helix. So, yan yung academe, industry, and government. Here comes the society who is actually the beneficiary of everything that they do.
Yes,
So, kailangan ng
exactly.
community, di ba? So, nandun yung quadruple helix dyan. Dynamic, actually very dynamic.
Ayan na, pag-uusapan na natin ngayon ang ating FIC Calabarzon. No?
Hi, sir!
Ating makakausap ngayong araw na ito for this episode on FICs and Modular Mobile Food Processing Facility and our Regional Food Innovation Centers. Makakasama natin ngayon si Dr. Dennis Santiago. Sir, welcome to Tech Negosyo.
Good day, Miss Jolly. Thank you for inviting me to your program, Tech Negosyo.
Sir Dennis, kumustahin po naman namin kung ano na ba ang lagay ng FIC Calabarzon. How is it going, sir?
Currently, the Food Innovation Center here in Calabarzon is doing great. We have developed about 50 or more than 50 prototypes of different food products using the different Food Innovation Center food processing equipment that was rolled out to us. So we are committed to update the DOST with regards to the different activities that we are doing in our center, specifically how many clients are we serving for every year and how many products have we developed for the span of the project since its inception in 2017. Yearly, we're updating the DOST with regards to those kind of activities. We are implementing several projects using indigenous fruit trees, the color tubers, and root crops. We also have a project with Itik Pinas, which also funded by DOST Picard. Those projects actually addresses food security and nutrition, wherein we're using the indigenous fruit trees and our commodities that are available locally in our region which can be used to develop high-value products. So these indigenous fruit trees are actually underutilized. We're trying to utilize these commodities for us to be able to address such kind of problem existing in our country. Regarding the use of indigenous fruit trees and even the color tubers and root crops, not using it would mean that these commodities will just go to waste. And maybe tapping these underutilized commodities and be used for developing high-value products. And maybe I would like also to add that we will be able to diversify the available food in the market. Through this, we will partly solve the hunger or the food security and food nutrition concern of our country.
Ito po ba yung napapakinabangan ng ating mga
Local.
stakeholders dyan sa area nyo? Kasi because we believe that the FIC were created para po matulungan yung mga industriya, the MSMEs around the area.
The Philippines.
And even the not only the industry, and even yung pangangailangan ng mga academe, no? And even the farmers. Meron na po bang, ano-ano po ba yung mga interventions or innovations na nagawa na ng FIC Calabarzon?
Yes.
Currently, there are some requests for us or from us to cater to them. One is the on processing of some juices, and the other one is from a company here in Los Baños wherein they are producing the soy milk, the taho. So we are trying to do our part in preparing on how we can cater to their requests. Those are some of the directions that we're planning to do, and some services that we are planning to, or we are preparing to cater to our stakeholders. We participated through a national market launch of the different products developed from our Food Innovation Center. So two of the products that were featured in that competition is our soya tea. So it's a spray-dried instant soy milk. And then the other one is the Pinindot to Go, or popularly known as the Ginataang Bilo-Bilo.
We're back again here at Tech Negosyo.
Yes.
Miss Tenny, balikan naman kita. Pakikwento mo naman sa amin, ano ba itong MMFPF na ito?
Diba nakakabulol naman yan, ma?
Correct. Kaya nga siya na eh.
sige
Huwag na
naman.
tayo kasi
Go, Ma'am
siya
Tenny.
mas alam niya yon.
So ito pong MMFPF, Doc Vio, is actually nag-start siya kasagsagan ng ating mga lockdowns 2020.
Yes,
2021
exactly.
po.
Opo.
At may napili po na mga specific processing line. We have the drying line, kasi nga po yung mga nabubulok, if you can dry the vegetables,
Para
medyo
ma-preserve.
longer shelf life, mas stable. Yung drying module po natin, dalawa po ang ginagawa namin na ide-deploy sa dalawang region, which is Region 9 and Region 10. We also have the frying module. Yung frying module po, meron siyang both yung conventional frying, which is yung open, nakawa and oil, and the vacuum frying.
Okay.
Ito naman po ay madedeploy sa Region 6. Sa
Kaya
Okay.
tandaan, abangan nyo ha.
Opo.
Guys, Region 9, Region 6.
Opo. And yung sa Region 4B or sa Mimaropa, ito naman yung thermal processing.
Okay.
Retort ang nakakarga sa truck na yon. So ito nga pong konsepto na to, meron kaming 32-footer wing van that expands. So, kala nyo, umaandar sa kalye, payat na truck. Pero pag dinala na siya sa designated site, mag-expand po yan. At doon po makikita nyo yung complete line na GMP compliant na food processing facility. Bukod doon po sa truck, may nakasunod dyan na sa system na genset.
May genset
You
siya.
know that in some of the regions, ang mga kuryente sometimes ay intermittent.
Yes.
Then, meron din pong kasama ang vehicle na kung hindi makarating na yung truck nating malaki dun sa farm, pero yes, may susundo ng raw material. Of course po, one of the things that we're looking at kasi yung energy, yung sustainability.
Meron tayong PBS, di ba? We have soon the fuel cell.
Kasama rin
di ba?
sa system nun is yung
Yes.
ano natin, wastewater treatment. So, sinama din natin yun kasi syempre nagpa-process ka, may waste ka.
How soon do you expect this to be completed? 5 lines, no, of this MMFPF. Hanggang kailan siya mako-complete lahat yan?
Project-wise, ma'am, we're scheduled to end by April and we are optimistic kasi po actually, ma'am,
Okay.
yung apat ay ongoing na,
Okay.
customized na. It's a matter of assembly. Done na po kaming mag-testing sa una. Next week, magte-test na naman po kami ng second truck.
I'm sure po with the discussions that nakatatapos lang natin, no, yung MMFPF, yung FIC, RFIC, the Stage Gate po.
Yes.
Ang dami na po natin siguradong na natutunan, ano, that can help us makapag-isip kung ano ang dapat nating gawing business na, ano po. We have so many ideas that we can give you. So with that, thank you so much for staying with us, viewing with us, ano. At I'm sure, kung ano man po yung mga ideas ninyo, yung mga tanong pa ninyo, you can always get in touch with us, no?
Yes.
Maraming salamat sa aming mga guests, no? Napaka-comprehensive ng inyong pagpapaliwanag. Ang galing ng ating assistants, no, for capacity building of our MSMEs. Dito lang yan sa programang nagbibigay ng kaalaman sa siyensya,
Teknolohiya
inobasyon,
at saya. Dito lang
dito lang yan sa
Tech
Tech Negosyo!